Hospitals, my least favorite place on earth. I wasn't even in pain, not really, but here I was, sitting on this stiff bed with the back of my shirt cut open so some nurse could assess the burn. Please, I'd had worse falling off my bike when I was 10. Tony, you literally had a firework blow up on you. Maddie kept whispering from the chair next to me, her hand hovering like she was about to grab mine. You're lucky you still have skin. I shrugged. I've been through worse. She groaned, clearly not convinced. The nurse finally left to grab something, and that's when I noticed Zach. He was across the room playing with some heart monitor wires like they were toys. Dude, I muttered, stop before you set off the alarm. He just grinned, eyes wide. What if I fake flatline? You think they'll bring in the paddles? Before I could answer, Story zoomed by the doorway in a stolen wheelchair, racing some little kid down the hallway. Their laughter echoed like it was a theme park, not an emergency room. Maddie practically shot out of her seat to yell, but I held her wrist. Relax, I said, they'll burn out before security even notices. The truth was, I didn't care about Zach messing with wires or Story nearly crashing into a gurney. My only concern was getting out of here before someone from school staff recognized me. The less adults knew about the firework incident, the better. The nurse came back, finally applying some cream to my back. It stung, but I kept my face stone still. No way was I giving anyone the satisfaction of thinking it hurt. You should rest here overnight, she suggested. I smirked. Not happening. Zach suddenly set off a loud beep 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 from the machine he'd been touching. Story spun back into the room, nearly colliding with Maddie, who looked like she was about to pass out from embarrassment. The nurse shouted, "What on earth is going on in here?" I jumped off the bed, pulling my shirt back on despite the bandages. Time to go, I said calmly, like we'd all just finished a picnic. Tony, you can't, Maddie started, but I was already steering everyone toward the exit. Zach was laughing so hard he could barely breathe, Story was declaring herself the wheelchair champion, and Maddie was apologizing profusely to the staff. Me? I was chill. My back burned like hell, but nothing compared to the chaos of wrangling my crew. Hospitals might have hated me, but I'd survived worse, and tonight was no different.